Da- Oh yeah, I was thinking the other day as well about some more potential ideas for like some sort of a movie review or like horror review podcast or something that I mentioned
Mm.
to you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. You can't see, but underneath these earphones, my ears are pricking.
Oh yes, indeed. That's what I like.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Um, yeah, I've been slowly dipping my toe into writing reviews. Like Threads came at just the right moment for me, I think.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I've been liking your
where I was
reviews on
like,
Threads.
yeah, thank you. I haven't done nearly as many as I'd like. I think I've only got two. But I watched we're staying in a hotel over the weekend, so we didn't have to like clean our house after our party, and we watched this film called Triangle of Sadness. Have you seen it?
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, dude, it is funny. It is very funny.
Oh, cool.
I oh, I've never laughed at something so much and had Jade tell me off for laughing so much.
Oh my
It's
god.
very darkly funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend. It's very good.
Okay. What's like the premise of it?
So it's about a this couple. They're both models, and they get an invitation to go on this luxury yacht.
Hmm.
And uh, it's about like um, sort of at its core, it's about class, um, and about like um, uh, sociology versus capitalism,
Okay.
or socialism versus capitalism,
Yeah, yeah.
um, and so, but it's it's told through like a comedy of errors, um, and just like bad things happening, and it just sort of snowballs. It's yeah. I don't want to. I can't really say too much without just flat out ruining the movie. But it's a very very funny movie. It's yeah,
Okay, cool.
definitely worth a watch. Yeah, it's so
Nice.
good.
What was it?
Triangle of
Triangle
Sadness.
Sadness. Okay. Nice. What do you generally like watch your movies on, or have you got a few like subscription platforms and stuff?
We have a friend who runs a streaming service.
Ah, say no more,
Uh,
say no more.
yes, yeah, a Plex server.
Yes, I've got a hookup in Geraldton on Plex.
Nice.
Yes.
So yeah, he's got it to the point where like there's a website that we go on and make requests to, and then it all automatically gets set up and all of that. Like it's very sophisticated.
Oh, cool.
Um, so yeah, unfortunately, when people ask me like, "Oh, where'd you watch that on?" I'm like, I don't know. I looked across into another unit in our apartment block and saw it through a window. It's
Yeah, it just
it fell
happened
off the
upon
back of a
me.
truck.
It was the darndest thing. I was on an aeroplane, and the person in front of me was actually watching it, and I was
I saw it
simultaneously.
in the reflection of a puddle
Yeah, yeah.
on my way home one night.
It must have been an outdoor cinema somewhere because it was a perfect reflection audio quality.
I could hear it so well.
I mean, they'd say that water carries sound, I suppose.
Yes, ear to the puddle. looking at the ripples. Through the ripples, I was able to discern some noise, piece it back
Exactly.
together. They call me the ripple reader.
The ripple reader. Yes. Oh, there we go. Da, da, da. All right, so yeah, what I've got today is like a stack of very good CDs, I think. Well, I actually don't have the
Oh.
CDs. That's the funny part of it all. They're all in my car
There's
in a
no CD. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're
You
all
put
in a
them
car
in a
in a
book or
yeah, in a
something.
proper CD, folder because these things take up too much bloody room.
Yeah, and they just like you can't even stack them in a car. They just
Yeah,
sort of shimmy about.
and
I'm
half of
glad you said
them.
you put them in a book and not just like you
Oh
just
no.
emptied them out of their container onto the floor.
Oh no,
Uh,
I'm a very organized person by nature, so I had to have them all organized in a perfect little binder thing.
yes, lovely.
Yeah, but I've got all the cases, and there's some nice art in some of them, and also the ones where the actual plastic is in good order. I want to repurpose and
Mm,
use for my own CD and DVD projects.
lovely.
So yeah, it's just a little casual task to go through these and see what I have and to pull them apart if I can.
I do wonder when the CD will become like the cassette.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's already happened.
I feel like it's happening for sure because
Ooh.
the younger generations, they've never used CDs, I feel like.
Yeah, that surely must be true.
Yeah. This is a lovely Joy Division um,
Oh yeah.
one,
I'm
I believe.
I'm seeing now the stream has started.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
It's Joy Division to total from Joy Division to New Order.
Oh, okay. Is it clearly a compilation CD?
Yeah, it must be, yeah. I'm not super familiar with either band, but I do like Joy Division. I've heard some of their stuff in the past. So I got all of these
Yes.
at an op shop for like $1. So I just picked out all the ones that I've heard and that I like the sound of, and that I can expand my musical ear
Your musical
upon.
taste, yes.
Oh, there we go. I've cracked
Well,
it.
Joy Division was a wonderful band,
Yeah.
actually.
Were they a joy?
Um, they were a real joy. Yeah, like really great sort of pioneers of the post-punk era.
Hmm.
Um, and oh, that is very cool.
Kind of cool little thing. I like this sort of almost like a 3D glasses effect.
Yeah. Although,
Little track list.
is that yellow in there as well?
Yeah, the
It's
yellows and green. I
oh yeah,
guess.
it's got all the greats on there. Does it have
Oh, okay.
what is it? What's that New Order song that that everyone knows? Except for me right now. Is it Blue Monday? Is
Nice.
that what it is?
Blue Monday.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is. It's the How Does It Feel song.
Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Um, oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, both great bands.
Excellent.
Um, Joy Division had this funny thing where they didn't none of the songs on there, like on that list, uh, were on any of their albums. They were all just released as singles.
Oh, wow.
Um, because they had this feeling that they shouldn't release the same songs that they'd released as singles on their albums, like it was cheating fans.
Oh, okay.
What's this you've got?
Oh, yeah, I'm just like displaying stuff to the camera as we as we carry on. This is the
No, no,
Beastie
no,
Boys
lovely.
Ill Communication.
What?
Very good
That's
album.
another great find.
Oh, I've
What
told
the
you,
heck?
I'm an op shop connoisseur, my friend. I know all the spots and I frequent them. And
Oh my gosh.
almost all of these CDs, I think there's maybe 15 here. 12 of them I got in one op shop. That was just one really good
Oh
op shop.
my goodness.
And there's some really good stuff. They had two Beastie
You
Boys
must show
CDs.
me.
Yeah, they had two in particular, but the other one, I forget what it's called, but it was one of their newer albums, so I didn't get that one. But yeah, Ill Communication, super good
Lovely.
album. I love the Beastie
Case is
Boys.
in good nick as well.
Yeah,
It
it's pretty good. It's
seems.
just a little bit scuffed, but nothing major. Looks pretty good. I like the little yellow tint to the inside there. You see the reflection of my webcam.
Hello, webcam.
Oh,
Yes,
cool.
lovely. What are some of the singles of Ill Communication?
Let's see what we got here. We got I don't actually know what the singles would have been on this one. Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh wait, there's Sabotage on there. Sabotage was definitely one.
Oh well, there you go.
I thought Sabotage
Like
was
their
on another
best
album.
song of all that best song of all time.
Oh yeah. Sabotage.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah, it's a mirage.
So good.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, the video clip, it goes without saying. Amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, this comes with a really nice little booklet, so I'm going to keep this. This is why I'm going through them to just keep some of these nice inlays and stuff like that.
Mm.
It's super cool.
It's always the best thing about like getting CDs as a kid.
Yeah.
It's like going through the booklet as you read the no, as you listen to the music. That's something you'll kind of miss out on listening in the car.
Yeah,
Um,
that is true. Though I've found, because, I usually just use Bluetooth in the car,
yeah.
but since I've been using the CDs, I've found that I've gotten a lot more enjoyment out of listening to music in the car. It's like,
That's really interesting.
yeah, it's just like
Why is that?
I feel like it's the tactile thing of handling, physical object, putting it in the CD drive, and then, it's a whole album tailored. And yeah, I don't know, it just feels good. And it's like, I don't know,
Yes.
it's stuff that I wouldn't always listen to as well, because I have like my 10 bands that I always listen to. It's like, I love Beastie Boys, but I don't really listen to them that much, to be honest. So it's good to be able to sit through an entire album.
Yeah. Listen to it the way that it was intended as well.
Yeah, just like during a road trip. So good. Some of the teeth. This is the thing, always the teeth in the little CD part always break. One of them's about to break.
Yeah. So fragile.
Yeah. See, maybe I can get this open.
Good luck.
At the risk of damaging something. By the end of the stream, I'll definitely know how CD cases work.
Yeah,
There we
for
go.
sure.
Oh, that was easy to open, actually. But is it easy to open all the way?
It should be. It should open all the way. You just have to
Aha.
be very careful.
Yeah. Okay, that's...
Yeah, sliding your thumbs into the gap is probably the best way to do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh. This is quite satisfying.
Oh, dude, I'm watching so intently.
Oh, the whole thing came out.
Ah,
Um, I don't think anything broke.
no, that looks fairly intact.
Sweet. The
It's like you
little
put it
Easter
down on the
boys.
table and it just disintegrates.
It just turns to dust from this ancient technology.
Oh, that's them, the very boys.
The beasts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I was going to ask as well. So what champions do you play in League of Legends? Going back to that
Ah,
conversation we were having earlier.
yes, yes. Off stream, I imagine the timeline is quite mixed in my head.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. As off stream.
yes. What champions do I play? I really enjoy playing Caitlyn.
Cool.
Um, I started with Ash. I really like Ash, but she talks a lot going to lane.
She
Like
does
she
actually. Yeah.
just she has so much to say. And I don't think that's a Freyord thing because I don't think Sejuani talks that much. But yeah, she's just always chatting. She's and it's always very dramatic sounding.
Yeah.
Um, who else do I play? Uh,
Caitlyn's a good one.
hmm.
Caitlyn's like one of my backup ADCs. Not my favorite, but I know how to play her
Ah,
a little bit, you know.
who's your fave when
Okay,
you're
let
playing
me.
ADC?
My mind immediately goes to Ezreal. I really like Ezreal.
Ah, one of those.
I also love doing AP Ezreal, but I guess that's not an ADC thing.
Ah,
Um,
oh, that's fine. That's more of like I like whenever I think of like AP versions of things, it's generally like a mid lane kind of setup.
oh yeah,
What's this? Why does this look familiar?
is Red Hot Chili Peppers
Oh, of course it is.
Magic. Oh, I forget what the whole album's called.
Yeah, it's sugar,
Yeah,
sex,
yeah,
magic, sugar.
beautiful condition.
Lovely.
Yeah, my partner Emma actually has a Red Hot Chili Peppers tattoo on her arm, much like the tattoo
Oh,
on this arm.
oh, the Red Hot Chili Peppers tattoo,
Yeah, yeah. But she has
like
like an
their
outline.
symbol.
Yeah, an outline of it instead of the colored in version.
Yeah, nice, lovely.
Charming shot of Anthony Kiedis in his underarm.
And his underarm, oh, showing all.
Do tell, Anthony.
The underarm shot.
It's a pretty cool little booklet. Some tattoos in there. I don't know. Are they band member tattoos or what? It's interesting.
Yeah, wow. It's quite the assortment.
Yeah, charming little picture of Flea. Looks like maybe
Oh, Jinx is another
nice.
one that I play a lot
Oh,
of.
Jinx, of course. Yeah, I'm not good with
Yes.
Jinx. I'm not good with her.
I like how there's a lot to like a lot of button pushing. Uh
Yeah, true. I do like her traps, the chompers.
yes.
That is
Very good fun.
the skill that I enjoy. Yeah.
Do you know Flea is Australian?
Yeah, he's Melbourne boy, right?
Ah, yes. I believe that is true.
Yeah. Excellent. We got so much musical talent out of Australia.
We sure did. We sure do. We sure continue to. Um, yeah, no, we did. We capped out. Yeah,
Yeah.
capped out
ACDC's
in the 90s.
ACDC sucked all the talent out of Australia.
Ah,
That was
yes,
the end.
scandalous, scandalous. But I do not like ACDC. It's
Oh.
That's my deep dark secret.
That's all right. It's not, not everyone's cup of tea.
No, it's just a bit raspy. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, that's my favorite part of it actually.
Oh, okay.
I love those strange vocals. I've been living 17.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Uh,
And also, I, have an apartment in Fremantle, so I think if
of
if you're
course.
staying in
Yes.
Fremantle, you kind of have to be a fan of AC/DC, or you're not allowed in. I think I signed something I wasn't allowed in.
Yeah. I think well, this is why I've never lived in Fremantle. Um but yeah, they've got is it the Bon Scott statue
Yeah, Bon
there
Scott
is.
on the beach, almost.
Yes.
Good old Bonnie.
Yes. I mean, I like them well enough. They're not my least favorite band. I'm just not I'm not super wild about them. I've never listened to an album start to finish.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I
Actually, the Back in Black medley that Beastie Boys did.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I think I remember that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that better than Back in Black.
Nice. Yeah, I'm by no means a diehard AC/DC fan, but oh wow, this is actually kind of silvery shiny, like a rare Pokemon card. Doesn't
Ooh,
quite show up on camera. There we go. If I tilt it, it does.
I can see like a little bit of glare.
Yeah,
Yeah, lovely.
excellent.
That's very cool. Did it not look quite as decorated inside the case?
Nah, because I guess all these cases are a little bit scuffed, so it didn't
Yeah,
look
gotcha.
that great. But
Look, I think that's a good
beautiful.
metaphor for locking away your prized possessions.
Exactly.
Uh, how can you appreciate them if they're hidden away?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to take things out the box and use it.
That's right.
And
Yes.
and I just pulled apart this entire CD case and put it all back in perfectly fine. I mean, I don't know if I've done that since I was a kid with CDs, but
I don't think I've done that ever. I have. I have. We used to like make demo CDs, and I
oh
think we've
yeah,
released a couple of CDs uh, in a couple of different bands. But um,
nice.
yeah, you do get good at it quickly. Block Party, Silent
Yeah.
Alarm.
Are you a Block Party
Oh my
fan?
god. Um, I've dipped my toes in. I've got like big appreciation. Dirt Cheap CDs, man, that's a
I
throwback.
don't even know what that
I
is.
loved that place.
Oh, so
Oh, that was so good.
I knew you'd be handy to have on during this rummage through the
Yeah,
CDs.
I'm glad I stuck around, man. This is the shit. I had
Yeah.
no idea it was gonna be. I thought you were gonna like. Generally, when I go to the op shop and I look at CDs, it's like Celine Dion, greatest
Oh yeah,
hits,
exactly.
and it's like five different versions of My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, they certainly had a lot of things like that, but I find the goods. I find the goods, you know?
you certainly do. You got to show me
Oh
your
yeah.
stomping grounds if you don't mind.
Oh yeah,
If you
I'll give you the musical lowdown for the best one where I got all these.
yes,
Yeah. Even though I cleaned them out the other
sweet.
week. No, I left a few good things because I was like, I can't take everything good.
Yeah, that's how I feel as well. Like when I find something, the worst is finding clothes that don't fit you,
Oh yeah.
and you're like, man, this is so cool, but I can't just like buy it to look at it. Like someone has to wear this.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Uh,
It needs to be used.
Needs to be used.
Oh yeah. Oops.
Yeah, that's sweet.
So what's the story behind Dirt Cheap CDs? Because this obviously wasn't where I got it from. This is an
Yes.
old sticker.
No. Yeah. So Dirt Cheap CDs was in Watertown. What's Watertown now, I think. It used to be Harbourtown,
Yeah. Yep.
in West Perth there.
Yeah. It's
Um,
now. Did it change now to DJO, or is that just two different things?
oh, it
On
might have changed again. Yeah,
actually,
to
it may still exist. I think I'm just thinking of another outlet thing that's
Oh,
been
you're
built.
thinking of the one out by the airport?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um, but yeah, Dirt Cheap CDs was exactly what it says on the tin. Just really cheap CDs.
Nice.
Uh, it was fantastic. We used to, so like we'd go on school camps, um, and this is like years 10, 11, 12 when I went to um, my other high school.
Yeah.
And like we'd go on school camps or, Perth trips with like family or friends. And you just like spend all your pocket money at Dirt Cheap CDs.
Oh,
It's great.
nice. That's cool.
Sanity was like selling things for like 20, 25 bucks for like a new album, and Dirt Cheap CDs was like, yeah, 15 bucks, I think it said on the back of
Yeah,
that
it
one.
says
That's
so. This is a funny point that I noted here. So I just wait for the camera to focus. So it's $15,
yeah.
but the small text says $10 CDs.
Ah,
There, the $10 CD shop.
yeah. Yeah. This would have been so yeah, I see. There we go. At the top there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so um I think for like new releases, they obviously had to sell them a bit closer to the recommended retail.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, because they were a factory outlet, they were getting everything in like bulk.
Nice.
And generally it was like scuffed cases. So I wouldn't be surprised if those cracks in the case on the front were there when the person bought it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Another funny detail with this case, and this is going to be something that's important for you. Yeah, you can see on the inside there they have
Yeah.
the anti-theft sticker.
Yeah. How does that work?
Um,
I've seen those before, but
yeah, well, it's it beeps when you walk through
oh,
the
built into the
thingos.
sticker. That's cool.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's an absolute horror show to get them off.
Oh, it's staying on forever.
It might be. That might
Wow.
be a detail that you, if you repurpose it, you'll just
That's
have
cool.
to work around it, work it into your design.
Yeah. This case is in good condition other than the two cracks on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is like you can swap out, like you can obviously swap out all these components.
Yeah,
They're all,
exactly. Swap them around.
yeah.
It's a good point. I really like the detail on this track list, actually, of how it just fades into white.
Mm-hmm. What's it got on it? Banquet,
So many good songs.
Modern Love, yeah.
I'm a
Helicopter, is that at the top?
Helicopter. The very top one's Like Eating Glass. That's one of my favorite tracks.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Like drinking
Yeah, this is a really good
poison,
album.
like eating glass. Yeah, super good album.
I think it was their second album that I finally heard them on though, with like The Prayer.
Yeah.
That was on Rage a lot. And
Oh yeah,
I heard that and then went back and listened to all their stuff.
you remember the sensation that was Hunting for Witches when that came out?
Yes.
And I don't know if that was a global sensation, but it was so big in Australia.
Yeah. Well, it's such a great song.
Oh, it was awesome. I remember working in like my parents' store. I was like 15 or something when that came out, and just like listening to it on the radio. It was so nice.
Yeah, such a bop.
So now we
What's
got the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh,
Yes,
I've
indeed.
I've never listened to the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, you're missing out on
Yeah, I'll
some
have to.
good hip hop rhymes. Yeah.
Hell yeah, look at them all, looking so cool.
This is the W. I'm not super familiar with Wu-Tang, to be honest, but I like their stuff. So I saw this as an opportunity to get into it a bit more. Acquire this $1 CD, which was formerly purchased at HMV by the look of it, for $30, 45 cents.
I don't know HMV.
Oh, I don't know if it's in Australia, to be honest. I remember it was in England when I was there. HMV.
Oh, really?
It just meant like home movie or home music and video. I think that's what it stands for.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming the home part is like homewares and whatnot.
I may be messing
Is
it
it?
up because I don't know. I think it was home, but
Okay.
it was definitely music and video because they sold CDs and videos
Yeah, I gotcha.
and even video
Gotcha.
games.
Ah,
Or maybe it's the home
yes.
of music and video. Maybe that was it or something.
I'm seeing here in my internet machine.
Oh yeah.
It stands for.
Whoa.
Wait, let me just fact check this. Yeah, it stands for His Master's Voice.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my
So you
god.
were right. You were well off, mate. That's
I didn't even get a single one right. His master's voice?
oh, sick. It's a really
Oh yeah, you
long,
see?
really long book.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh
what a
my
what a
god.
pan.
Has like all the members dedicated to Old Dirty Bastard. Nice.
Yeah,
This is
nice.
so long. And it's got a backside as well.
Far out. Just keeps going.
Yeah, I love these old inlays. This graphic is kind of cool with the electricity and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Whoa, and they got some Photoshop going on with this guy. Kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they've done a double exposure.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh yes. His master's voice, I can't get over that. That's so funny.
Yeah. Sunrise Records and Entertainment
Oh, okay.
is the company under it, or like the label under it.
Yeah.
MV. Wild.
Excellent.
Ah, you're teaching me about the world.
This is educational stream.
It's very good content.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was like, I need to go through and do this. And I was like, might as well just do it on stream.
Oh, lovely.
My brain feels a bit fried today, so I didn't feel like doing anything more difficult than this.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of troubles with Mondays lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
It's
getting
been
back
2
into
Mondays now that I've had trouble. It might not be trouble with Mondays so much as it is trouble with the first day that isn't a weekend.
Yeah, it does get rough sometimes, doesn't it? I think
Yeah.
especially if like you've had a bad sleep over the weekend
Yeah.
or it's just been busy, so you haven't had time to like downtime to, I don't know, re-energize after the week of work and things like that.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah. I've had this like leg injury for a while, for almost a month now.
Oh yeah.
I think I've self-diagnosed it, but I have seen a physio for similar things in the past. And
Yeah.
I think it's my IT band, and I think I'm experiencing IT band syndrome, which is just where it's, overused and becomes sore for up to 2 months.
Oh dear.
So that's sort of been making my sleep a little bit worse and stuff, just because I'm so used to my routine of like running on the beach or on the foreshore and things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And now I'm down to not really doing any cardio. So I've got all this energy.
Yeah, nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's all right.
Should ride a bike.
Yeah, I did that a little bit when I was in Fremantle, but it's also the same issue. It hurts my leg after a little bit, so I can only ride it for like
Ah.
5 minutes.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's not it's not very long.
Yeah, swimming though, swimming works. So I think I'm gonna get into more swimming. It's just been kind of cold, and then I don't feel like swimming.
Yeah, I need to get back into swimming because I've
Yeah.
had like really stiff shoulders.
Oh yeah,
Um,
swimming's good for that.
yeah, very good for that. Sonic Youth. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
there's a funny story behind this one because
Let me have it.
it didn't actually have a Sonic Youth CD in it.
Oh, what did it have in it?
Holy moly, I've just blanked on the name. And I don't want to get it wrong, so hold on. I'm just going to quickly Google it because I do remember. Okay, it had a Tribe Called Quest bonus CD
Oh,
in it.
oh,
Yeah, so another nice band, but not Sonic Youth. So yeah, I forget what it was, but it was a similar color to the cover. It was like red and black, and it was a Tribe Called Quest like bonus CD with like 4 songs on it.
yeah, sweet.
I think it was remixes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What a cool find. I think I'd actually be more stoked to find that than the Sonic Youth.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've Sonic Youth is another band that I've never done my deep dive into them.
Whoa.
It's
Yeah, I haven't properly either, but I do like the stuff that I've heard. Some cool artwork going on.
mm,
It's like a mini little art gallery in here. What the heck? Oh, this haircut. This is my haircut in high school.
wait, the stream takes a little while to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's everyone's haircut in high school.
Yeah. I have a feeling though this guy is out of high school. That's all right.
I'd say only just out of high school.
Yeah, probably. Cool. Very nice. Do you have like a favorite band of all time or musician, artist?
Oh, favorite band of all time.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's right. I did talk to you about this before.
What did I say?
I think, actually,
I've
no,
just
wait.
blanked.
Oh, no, I asked you what you'd been listening to lately. That's what it was. Yeah. And it was like La Dispute. And yeah.
Yes. And Hell the Sun.
Yeah.
Yes. They've been my like big flavors from the last couple of years.
Oh, cool.
But
Hail the Sun.
I wouldn't say that they're my like favorite bands of all time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just very quickly sort of scanning through my Spotify trying to shake something loose in my head.
Yeah, there's usually something, but it's like it's too obvious, so you don't think of it straight away.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Um ah it's also like it's probably like 3 or 4 bands.
Oh yeah.
Um yeah, I don't know. I've had like bands that I've really liked for a time and I'll go back to them, especially from like very early high school, like the formative years,
Oh
like the
yeah.
years where you first realize that music isn't just something that your parents put on in the car or
Yeah,
at
exactly.
home when they're cooking dinner. You have the agency to choose your own music.
Yeah, you find your own
Um,
sound.
that's right. So like, probably the Arctic Monkeys was my first. Oh, the birthday party, dude!
Yeah.
You had such a good haul.
I
This is
know.
insane.
Talk about Australian greats. The birthday party is so
Yeah,
ugh. Like I said,
amazing.
I'm a diehard Nick Cave musical fan, so this was really cool to find in there.
Yes, of course, of course.
Just gonna make sure because I know they had some problematic artwork, so I'm just flicking through this before I show it to the stream. Is there?
TOS,
They
yeah.
were edgy teenagers, very very edgy teenagers.
Yes, yes, very.
But this is all good in here. I think this is like a best of album or something.
Ah, okay.
So this
They're
is all
not
clean.
gonna.
This is all clean. But I just love the
Nice.
cowboy. Just the cowboy guy. I forget which member of the band that is, but he's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so good.
Nick looking moody. Oh, Tracy
Mm.
Pugh. That's him. The bassist. But yeah, Arctic Monkeys. Yeah, I remember back in the days of school, you being a big Arctic Monkeys guy.
Oh yes, yes, I was. Um, and then probably stuff like the Strokes,
Yeah,
um, the Vines.
nice.
Yeah,
You
those were the big ones for
Radiohead
me.
fan?
Oh yeah, I like a bit of Radiohead for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, I generally put on Radiohead when I'm feeling a bit glum.
Yeah, yeah, true. It is that kind of
It's
music.
like nice walking in the rain type music.
Yeah. Damn. Roland S. Howard in here as well. I'm a big fan of his solo work.
Oh, I haven't heard it.
I think he's dearly departed. I can't remember when. I think it was a couple years ago now.
Ah,
He passed away.
bugger.
But he's got some really good solo stuff. And he was kind of a big driving force for a lot of the songs that they wrote and stuff like that. Super talented musically.
What sort of solo stuff is it? Is it quite similar to the birthday party or?
Um, it's a little bit more chill,
Aha.
slower tempo, but
Yeah.
it's like, it's got this depressive tone to it that he sings in.
hmm
And yeah, it's very gloomy. And the song I'm thinking of, Pop Crime, that's a really good one.
hmm
And yeah, he just has this way of saying words. He's like, it was a pop crime. It's like really kind of gnarly sounding, but it's really good. Oh, and Dead Radio, that's another good one too. Dead Radio.
Wait, pop grime?
Pop Crimes.
Pop crime. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, super talented guy. I've um I've read a couple of Nick Cave's autobiographies, and they mention Roland Howard a fair bit when they talk about, the birthday party and Boys Next Door, their first band and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I remember, yeah, Nick saying that Roland actually wrote, I don't know if you know the song Shivers from the
No.
Boys. It's like the hit that the Boys Next Door put out back in Melbourne when
Yeah.
they were teenagers. And yeah, it's just become this. I don't know. It's like a few of these new generation Australian artists have done covers of it now on like Triple J and stuff. And I was like, "Whoa, that's
Oh,
so cool to
okay.
see." Um, but yeah, it was a Roland Howard song, and Nick Cave was like, "Well, I'm going to be the one who performs it because it's
Yeah.
my band, buddy," and sort of, claimed the song as his own in a way. But yeah, he has admitted that it was Roland's in the end.
That's good of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have heard it.
Yeah, it's like send shivers down my spine. It's the chorus.
That that's what I just heard. Yeah.
Like exact
Exactly
perfection.
the same. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I paused that. That's
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Nick does it like a bit strange and off tune, so there we go.
that's no, that was uncanny.
Here we go. Porter's Head
Ooh,
or Porty Shed? Porter's Head, I'm guessing. Dummy.
I think it is Portishead.
Yeah, I think so.
What did they have? What was
Uh,
their
I don't know them. This is a Emma recommendation that I picked up.
I have definitely heard their music
Mm.
at some point. What does Spotify say? Glory Box, which I think is from that album,
Yeah, I just saw that on the track list. Yeah.
seems to be their most favorable track.
Cool. I had a quick listen to it the other day and it was really nice. So I'm a fan. Kind of interesting, creepy photos in this inlay.
Yes, I have definitely heard this song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and what a treat. Yeah, very chill.
Yeah. Sometimes I like that.
Eerie vibes as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, in regards to the Arctic Monkeys before, I know it's like their biggest album, but I didn't properly get into them until the AM album.
Yes.
And then I was like, oh, yes, indeed. I like a few of these songs.
Yeah. It's that got a lot of people in.
Yeah,
Um
definitely did.
yeah, it's a good album. Good album, that one. And I would even say possibly their last or the last album that I like truly enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Um uh their following albums sort of lost me a little bit, or I don't know if I had just like matured beyond, or just my musical taste had gone in another direction, whereas
Oh, yeah, true.
they'd gone off and done that. But
Yeah.
yeah, AM is a fantastic album, And I don't know if you know the song "I Want to Be Yours" on that
Yeah,
is
I definitely do. I can't quite remember the melody in my head,
it's
but
it's the one where he's like, uh, "I want to be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dirt."
yeah, yeah, that sounds very
Uh,
familiar.
yeah, that's there's a poet, an old Sheffield poet, um,
Oh, cool.
who used to do like open mic nights. Ooh, the upside down. um, that's one of his poems. I forget who the fellow is, but
Ah, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
yeah,
Sheffield is somewhere I really want to visit. I wish I got to go there when I was living in England.
yeah. I was about to ask, have you did you ever stop in?
I
Um,
traveled around the west south side of England a fair bit, and I
mm,
believe Sheffield is a little bit north inland. So,
I think so.
but I think it was like within this like range of Liverpool where I was for most of my time. So I could have gone, but yeah, I didn't get the chance.
Yeah, it's I really want to, like, if I ever go, I really want to like go to like Manchester and Sheffield, like the
Oh yeah,
great music,
yes.
you know, the old industrial areas,
Oh, 100%.
that gave rise to so many great bands.
Yeah, when you
John Cooper Clarke is the fellow.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
John Cooper Clarke, the poet from Sheffield.
Well, it turns out he's actually from a different part of England.
Oh, okay.
But what is this? Kings of Leon.
Yeah, I love Kings of Leon.
Yeah, nice.
Only by the
Sick.
Night, my favorite album, to be honest. Though I like some of their old stuff quite a lot.
Yeah, I was more of a their older stuff kind of guy. I don't think I ever even like listened beyond the singles on this album.
Oh,
Um,
it's yeah, it's definitely more I don't know, more popular kind of easier listening melodies and stuff like that. But I really like some of the singles and some of the bangers on it.
hmm
What was it called? They've written it on the back in kind of a strange way. Manhattan. I think that was my favorite on the album.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of written it like
Yeah.
a I don't know, serial killer on the back.
Yes. Oh yeah, somebody, Sex on Fire. I think those were
Yeah,
the two singles of that I've heard.
you know that I could use somebody. I'm just quickly responding to this Discord message before
Oh, no
before
worries.
Kyrie jumps in to the chat room. I want to let him know that I'm streaming.
No worries at all. While my face is off the stream, I might just run and fill up my water bottle. I'll be right
No
back.
worries. All right, see you in a sec. Kings of Leon, only by the night. I kind of like this internety looking underscoring on the title here. And obviously the kind of raw arch ink blotting artwork. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. We've got all the brothers. All the brothers of the Kings of Leon boys. Looking like they've kind of going along with that serial killer kind of vibe. They've got this like red blood all over them. I know it's not that, but it kind of gives that energy. And I quite like the way that they've done this track list. This is kind of sample text-esque. Even though this existed long before sample text, of course. Yeah, what were the Kings of Leon early albums? Oh, Youth and Young Manhood. Yeah, I like that album. I listened to that a fair bit last year. Yeah, I was definitely a bit late on the Kings of Leon bandwagon. So I think I actually got into them from this album. With that whole sex is on fire. Oh, it's actually got a review on the cover that I didn't notice. Growling, anthemic, and sophisticated. NME. And there's the lovely little artwork. Ah, hello, welcome back.
Hello. Yes. I didn't want to just burst in and be like, hello.
Yes, this is a highly organized and professional CD review happening right now.
Yes.
No, not at all. I'm just chilling. Wait, did I just do this backwards? Nope, we're good. Yeah, I was just going through the old Kings of Leon albums because I was late to the bandwagon, but Youth and Young Manhood, I listened to quite a lot last year. I really like that one.
Oh, okay.
Their album from 2003.
Let me just, it's been a long while since I've been acquainted with their back catalogue.
Yeah.
Let me just refresh
Nice.
the old memory.
They got just crazy vocals in there. That's what I'll say. And I do appreciate some crazy vocals.
Yes. Because of the times, I think I know a lot of the songs of that.
Yeah.
The Runner, Charmer. That big one from that. It was like the On Call, of course.
On Call.
It's the first one I saw.
What was that? The first one you saw?
Yeah, it was On Call.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, quite a bit later.
Nice. I've got another hot burning question for you. What's been your favorite?
Well, hold on to it no longer.
It's a hot potato in my mind. What's been your favorite live band that you've seen?
Oh,
Because you know how some bands are just so much better live than they are on, CD
yeah.
or anything else.
Well, We used to see a lot of local bands. Wait, what is this album that
This
you're
is
flicking through right now?
Killers, Hot Fuss.
Ah,
The Killers, to be precise.
yes. Fantastic album.
Yeah, good old
Um,
Killers.
best live band. So, yeah, we used to watch a lot of local music.
Yeah, cool.
And there's a band called Hideous Sun Demon
Oh dear.
that are absolutely terrific live. They're terrific in their recordings as well. Oh no.
I've had my first accident. I'm gonna put that
That's
down.
that's actually pretty impressive though.
It was a very clean break. I think I just, using my rock climbing fingers, I just grabbed it and ripped it off. That's cool though. I actually had the opportunity to see Hideous Sun Demon, and I didn't end up going because
Oh.
I wasn't very familiar with them. But
Oh. Damn, I thought you were gonna say, and I saw them and they were great.
no, it was
And I would have
about
been very happy for you. Yeah.
it was about 2 years ago. So maybe you saw them, maybe 2, 3 years ago,
Mm.
2021, maybe.
Um,
Not sure.
yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've seen them that recently. But they moved to Melbourne.
Yeah.
I was pretty cut up about it.
Uh,
And then through COVID, like COVID hit, and they didn't really get to like play much or as much as they thought they would, I guess, moving to Melbourne.
oh yeah.
And I'm not sure if they're still releasing music. But they've dropped a couple of EPs here and there over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
But they're great. Their lead singer Vin is like the embodiment of the hideous sun demon.
Oh yeah.
He's just so animated. He's got like this very I guess like puppet like face.
Okay.
And yeah, his stage persona is very erratic. Yeah, it's fantastic.
When you say
They're
a
really good.
puppet like face, do you mean he's like super expressionate while he's performing and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh cool.
But like he's very gaunt as well. And
Oh
like
okay.
the like how do I describe it? Like he's like the skin around his mouth is very I don't know, like almost puppet like. That's the
Interesting.
best that's the best it's gonna get, I guess.
That sounds very
Um
intriguing from like a live
yeah,
performance aspect.
they're great.
Damn, I wish I saw them live now. I should have taken that opportunity.
Yeah, I wish I could have told you to go to it. But I've had a couple of friends who are like, oh yeah, I like who said the same thing. Like I could have gone and saw them, but yeah, I decided not to. Or
Yeah.
like there was another band playing at somewhere else that same night that I decided to go to instead.
Yep. That's often the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
but there's so many Perth bands as well that are just like absolutely worth going to see.
Yeah, there seems to be quite a few popping up that I hadn't heard of
Yeah.
before. It's awesome. I yeah, I need to listen to some more Hideous Sun Demon because I remember I checked them out when I was like maybe gonna see them live, but I can't quite remember because it was a couple years ago now. But yeah, I've actually got a theory on this next album that I've got in front of me. I've been reluctant to show you what it is because I want to make this assumption before I show.
All right.
I'm just gonna say
I love this.
I'm just gonna say that you haven't spoken to me about this artist before, but I'm gonna guess that based on some of your interests musically, that you'll be a fan of this person.
I'm going to be very sad if this is not true, but happy because it's probably a band that I will like and I'll have to listen to.
Oh, you definitely know who this is. You definitely know who this is. It's a matter of whether you like them or not.
Okay.
So let's see.
All right.
We have Beck,
Oh, back. Yes, of
Mellow Gold.
course.
Mellow Gold.
So good.
Yes.
Yes. I haven't listened to this album as much as I would have liked to. Um, but I had a very dear friend that absolutely loved Beck.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
um, yeah, and he kind of like put me onto them, or onto him rather.
Yeah.
Um, but you know, I'd heard like Loser growing up, and
Yeah.
which I think is on this album. No,
Yeah, yeah.
that's
This is the
yeah.
one.
And what's the song? Is it like Chicken? Something about
There's
chicken, chicken in a
um
bucket or something.
it might be on a different album. I
Maybe.
just see there's no chicken one
Otherwise,
on
I've
this one.
hallucinated a Beck song.
There's truck driving neighbors downstairs.
Oh, I've definitely heard that.
This is a really weird album, but I like it. Yeah, very interesting.
So good. Did you know he's a Scientologist?
Oh my god, I did not know that.
Yeah,
I denounced
yeah.
that.
He's one of the least obvious Scientologists.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so interesting.
I think Soul Sucking Jerk is the one that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, yeah, that's on this album, I believe. I've got quite a few, extended family members like aunties, uncles, well not aunties, uncles and cousins in
Mm-hmm.
Scientology.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Ooh.
it's
Ooh.
it's not a good place.
How's their acting career going there?
Yeah, that's the funny thing is they're all Swedish, and I'm just like, how do you get into Scientology if you're not in Hollywood?
Yeah.
But apparently it's pretty big.
You're like, oh yeah, their acting career is going great. They're the Skarsgårds.
Yeah, yeah, the scores go, yeah.
Oh, sorry for my pronunciation or mispronunciation rather.
I'm actually not sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. I can't remember how
Oh,
it's spelled.
dude, I just assumed you did
I think
that
you're
your
actually right.
pronunciation was correct.
No, I think you're actually right. I
Oh
think it
no.
is Skarsgård. I think that is it.
I just think with all those extra A's, they must be really trying to,
Yeah.
you know.
It's the pronunciation changes if the A is different because there can be the A with the circle on top of it or the A
Mm-hmm.
with two dots on top of it, so that'll change the
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation. But I don't believe they have that in their name.
Yeah, unless they've like, uh, what do they call it? Like Romanize,
Oh yeah.
um, Romanize their names so that they don't have to, so people don't have to use symbols in like English publications or.
Yeah. Make it a bit easier to Google search it.
Yeah, that's right.
There we
That's
go.
what I was thinking. I'm like, where are my umlaut keys?
Yeah, umlaut. Oh yeah, I've been brushing up
So
on my
cool.
Swedish Duolingo lessons,
Ah,
so that I don't forget.
at least you've got a definite language that you can learn on Duolingo.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always like what do I learn? What do
Yeah, there's too many
I get
choices.
choice paralysis.
That's right, there's too many.
Yeah.
I
I'm
had
usually
that.
like, do I want to learn German? And then I'll do that for a bit. Not long. Then I'll be like, maybe Spanish or Japanese or
Yeah.
Oh, they've got Chinese on here now. Do I want to learn the Mandarin? Um, yeah.
And then they add things like Klingon and like Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings Elven or something. There's like so many different things. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I considering this?
Oh my God. Crooked Rain Pavement. This is sick.
Are you a
That's a
fan of
sick
Pavement?
album. Yeah, I
Nice.
love Pavement.
Okay, so I didn't actually know Pavement. This was another my partner Emma recommendation.
Ah, man, she has such terrific taste.
Yeah, she's like a
Um,
big music head, music nerd. Whoa! And somehow this got in here. Joy Division from earlier. Oh, I put it. That's right. I put it in there because the cover was broken on the Joy Division one.
ah, of course, of course. Um,
Whoa.
Just refreshing my memory of what's on that album. Um,
Let's see here. I'll be able to tell you. Silence Kit.
Alex Kidd, yes.
Elevate Me Later. Stop Breathing, Cut Your Hair. Newark Welder. Unfair. Gold Sounds. Ranged Life, Heaven's Truck. Hit the Plane Down. Okay, this is written really difficult. That's why I'm
Yeah,
not.
I can imagine. Yeah.
It's so
There's
scribbled.
a song on there called 5 minus 4 equals unity.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
That's really good fun.
Cool.
It's like very jazzy. I think their like main song off there is Cut Your Hair.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
remember if
man,
I've had the
so
chance
good.
to listen to them yet.
Really good driving in your car music. So
That's perfect.
it's good summer feels. Put your window down.
Nice.
Put on your Wayfarer sunglasses. Let the
Oh
wind whip
yeah.
through your hair. The guy has a bit of a it'll grow on you type voice,
Okay. I like
you
that.
know. Um, Gold Sounds is another great song of that actually.
Cool.
Um, but yeah, Pavement are great.
Nice. I'm
Man,
about to snap this one.
oh dear.
This is really stuck in.
Given like I'm on the edge of my seat. What's coming next?
Okay, I've saved two in particular for last.
Oh,
Um,
I'm like what the heck could it be? Is it like
yeah.
given the sort of caliber of stuff, it could be very much anything. Like as a meme, I'm gonna say Neutral Milk Hotel,
Oh my
Aeroplane Over the
god.
Sea.
Imagine that.
Uh,
Okay, so okay, yeah, you and my partner Emma would be good friends. Neutral Milk Hotel is one of her favorite bands.
yeah, they're awesome. They're so good.
Um, that would be funny if I found one of their albums. But I was thinking of making it into a little, maybe some sort of a game, coming up with a game on the spot, see if you can guess what I have if I give you a couple of hints.
Oh, yes, a couple of hints. I think definitely necessary.
There's a lot of albums out there in the world and bands.
Oh, back on back. Did you know?
Yeah.
Wait, let me just fact check this before I go and like make a complete fool of myself. Um,
Beck. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
do. Yes. So. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm not gonna make a complete ass of myself. You know the film Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
I do indeed, yeah.
Yeah. You know the band Sex Bomb, which is Scott's band.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Beck wrote all their songs.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I did not know
Yeah, yeah. Explains why, like,
that.
Sex Bomb is such a great band. Like, I love their music.
Oh my God.
Um, and yeah, when I found that out, I was like, okay, that sort of explains a lot. Like, this music didn't come from nowhere. It came from Beck.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That makes sense.
Like, I get doing a, film soundtrack, but then it's a whole other thing
Mm.
to like write, or to, like, I guess pretend to be a band essentially within a film and then write the music for them.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So I'm trying to think of the kind of clues I could give you. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's see. I'm going to start with this one. I'll just give some general background about how I feel about this band and album.
Okay.
I think,
That
okay.
should be all I need.
And then maybe it'll give me some ideas for a clue. So I really
Okay.
like this band. I grew up listening to this band, as I'm sure you did, like in teenage years.
Mm-hmm.
They had one massive hit in particular that took the world by storm. Um, and I don't think they have a single bad album. All the albums are very good. And what
I
else?
have I have a fairly firm idea
Oh
in
yeah.
my head.
Feel free to, if you guess it at this point, this would be impressive.
Okay, is it System of a Down?
Oh, you're on the right era, the right track, but it is not System of a Down.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's a different genre. It's not new metal. It's
Okay.
okay. What can I say about this?
But on the heavier side of things,
No, not on
or
the heaviest
poppier?
side. More popular, more popular. I don't know. System of a Down was pretty popular, but
Okay.
a little bit
Have
easier
they
listening.
reformed in more recent years?
I don't believe so. I will say this. It is okay. This should probably give it away, but I'll say this anyway because I think
Okay.
it might still be tricky if your head's not on the track of thinking towards this band. Okay, so there's
Okay.
only two members of this band that make up this duo.
Oh, the White Stripes.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
The White Stripes, Icky Thump.
Ah, Icky Thump. Great album.
Yeah. My next clue was going to be
Yeah.
that one of the members, has a lot of his own solo projects.
Yes. Yes.
Jack
Um,
White.
yeah, the title track on this was a lot of fun,
Oh
actually.
yeah.
Another great mainstay of Saturday Morning Rage.
Oh yeah. Icky Thumb put a funk sitting drunk on a wagon in Mexico.
So good.
Yeah, I love that song. I
What was the big song that took the world by storm that
Seven
you're referring
Nation
to? Seven
Army.
Nation Army,
Yeah.
of course, of course, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking you were talking about Chop Suey by
Oh yeah.
yeah, System of a Down.
System of a Down's one of my favorite bands of all time, by the way. I love them.
Yeah, nice.
But my favorite song is Spiders by System of a Down.
Ah, but I'm not sure.
It's a strange little
I'm not
one.
sure I've heard it.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit different from their other stuff. It's a little bit more chill, a little bit slower, a little bit more sentimental. Jesus, this is a really nice booklet. It's printed on like thick card instead of paper.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, it has all the lyrics and everything for each track.
Now, Jack White has an obsession with their color palette that they used.
Yeah.
Black, white, and red. That's a motif that you can find throughout all their albums.
Yep.
but also
Red
the number
tag.
3 he is very obsessed with.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Number 3.
Yeah, you can sometimes see it throughout like the album artwork.
Yep.
Um, the number 3 comes up a lot.
There's a 3 right there.
Um, wait, where am I looking? Oh, yep, there you go.
The
Yep,
Roman numerals.
top right hand corner. There you go. Yeah. So, yeah, not sure why that is, but he was a furniture upholsterer
Oh, wow.
before he started the band, and he used to like write poems and do drawings on furniture before he reupholstered it.
Oh, no way.
So there's a whole bunch of furniture out there that if you tear it apart, there's probably like original artworks under
Oh,
there.
wow. That'd be so cool to find as like if you're a bit of a music
Yeah,
collector kind of person.
yeah.
Oh,
It's so
God.
difficult to find though, because like, how are you gonna go into all these
Yeah.
like, and it would be like nice old
Yep.
upholstered furniture.
It'd have to
It's
be
almost like
by,
an Easter egg that another upholsterer would find.
it'd have to be by complete accident that you just come across it.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, this, I really like Conquest just for a different sounding track. I think that was another
Mm-hmm.
single off the album. But
Yep.
also, Catch Hell Blues has one of my favorite guitar solos from the White Stripes on it.
Yeah. Nice.
Catch Hell Blues is super, super cool. And just Rag and Bone thematically is a really cool song.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great album, that one.
Yeah. Okay, this last one, the final ticket that I have, and I don't think you'll need many clues to get this.
All right, I'm excited.
Yeah, okay, I may even...
I love this guessing game.
Yeah, I may even try to make this more specific. Like, I'll say yes if you get the band right, but then you got to get the album as well.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think you'll get this. Might take a couple tries, depends how good my riddles are, my clues. Let's see. Okay, so...
Well, how good my guessing is. More like,
Oh, God, I was about to say the genre, and that would literally give it away.
oh,
Nothing about the genre. Let's do less obvious. Okay, less obvious clues. I've got one.
okay.
One of the members of the band has since gone off to form his own band, which has become incredibly successful globally. In rock, rock music, pretty popular stuff. And no, yeah, okay, I won't speak on that point anymore.
Okay, so the band is Nirvana.
Oh yes, you already know. Oh my God, I thought that'd be. Okay.
So, now I gotta guess the album.
Okay, so what can I say about this? I'm gonna turn off my webcam real quick and then have a little look at it.
No worries.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if you can get it right first try. So I'll give you like a little hint.
Okay, all right.
I don't really know.
I think they only had 3 albums.
Oh,
There's
really?
2 that I'm comfortable with, and there's one where if it's that, I'm very concerned.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if I need to give any hints actually. Let's okay.
Right, I'll go with the most famous one first.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
the Breakout, Nevermind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, think about it statistically. Which album it's most likely to be is the one
Most
that it'll
likely
be.
to be.
Never mind.
Yeah. It could have been In Utero.
I love In
Yeah.
Utero.
Yeah. Yeah, never mind. Such a classic.
Yeah, this one's
I
broken, but I could piece it together.
Nice. I borrowed it from my uncle when I was probably 13
Oh yeah.
and 12 or 13. And then I think I just never gave it back.
Nice. Yeah. And there's the man himself from Foo Fighters.
Yes.
I forget
Dave
his name. Yeah,
Grohl,
Dave Grohl,
the
that's right.
nicest guy in rock. Yeah.
Yeah. Got all the Nirvana boys. Yeah, I was like, what kind of a clue can I give? Because if I say that a member of the band has passed away, I couldn't even say suicide because then it's too obvious, you know?
Yeah.
I could have
Yeah.
said that there's, even if I said
I
that,
mean, that could have been another Joy Division album.
yeah, true. If I said that there's been conspiracies around one of the members' deaths, even that kind of gives it away.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does.
It's like the band is too big. It's hard to give clues.
Way too big.
But you
Way
did
too
well.
big.
You did well. You got it right with only one hint, I believe.
Yeah. It's yeah, I mean Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters, they're just so big.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't even
difficult
realize.
not to think of them.
So I'm late on the Nirvana hype train. I only got into them a few years ago.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah,
Um,
I actually a couple of years ago, well, it would be a couple more than a couple of years ago now. I joined another band for they were doing a Nirvana cover show
oh, cool.
at Amps actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had to learn like all their songs
Oh
and
my
listen
God.
to everything like a lot. And I was like, man, I haven't done this since I was like 13, 14.
No way.
Yeah, it was good fun though.
I
Definitely gives you more appreciation for the songs.
I think so. I was, when I was a teenager and stuff, I was kind of like saw myself as a bit non-conformist, a bit edgy, and like too cool. So I was like,
Yeah.
Nirvana's too popular, too mainstream. That was always the key word for like music. And so I neglected like a lot of good stuff. And, then eventually I came back around. And I think I watched a documentary about them. And that's when I learned, because I didn't even know that Dave Grohl was in Nirvana. So I learned that in the documentary.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I had a friend as well who's really into them. So eventually I listened to them and I was like, actually, this is pretty good. And now I listen to them very regularly and I'm like, these songs are actually, like some of them are extremely good. Like this is really what I like. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy.
Yeah. Say what's your favorite song by them? Would you say?
Ooh.
You had to pick
Lately?
one, gun to your head.
Yeah, lately it's probably been something off the Nevermind album. It would be
Yes, take a look. No wrong answers. There's a lot of great songs on there.
Oh God. No,
I've got my favorite of all time that
Oh, okay.
I can't go past. Even if I have like other ones that I enjoy listening to off that album, it's on Nevermind, my favorite.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking up. Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Mine is also off this album. I just double checked. Okay. Neither of us know whose it is, and I'll be shocked if it's the same one. I'll be shocked. I'll be about my wits.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest about mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't just change it for
Okay.
comedic effect to be whatever you
Okay, I'm gonna set
do,
this
whatever you
up.
choose.
It's gonna be a bit of a delay. I'm just gonna point to it on the screen. It is the last track on the album, Something in the Way.
Oh, Something in the Way.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a great one. My favorite is Lithium.
Ah, nice. Lithium is so good.
Yeah, very good. Something in the Way is a beautiful song. Did you like it was like the song
Yeah.
uh more recently with the Batman.
Yeah, I love that about the Batman movie. I was
Yeah.
like, this is so aesthetic for the movie. It really worked.
Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, oh, to be honest, Lithium and Come As You Are,
Mm-hmm.
and even Polly as well, they're all raising on my ranking the
Yeah.
more I listen to the album. So I think Something in the Way is just my nostalgic favorite, but it's probably not going to be my favorite for much longer.
Yeah.
Not sure what it'll be replaced by though.
Something in the Way has done so much damage for how people perceive fish though. Don't
Oh,
you think?
true. Yeah, true. I don't have any feelings. Damn you.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Why?
But yeah, you know, he's under a bridge. He's like got to justify eating them. So, you know,
True.
you make do with what you got. But it's so good. It's just like the tone of the song is just so good.
Yeah. No, it's a great song. The reason I like Lithium, I think it's talked about in one of those documentaries. I think you know the one where they're talking to like Butcher Vig, who produced the record, and it's like got like a lot of the isolated recordings. There's a spot in that where someone is talking about Lithium. Aha, I can see your
Hey,
face.
hello, hello.
Yes. There's such a delay
Yeah.
on it though. Um, but yeah, there's like this brilliant like melody that's carried through Lithium that
Yeah.
is just like really interesting. And someone plays it on a piano in that documentary, and it still sounds great, like even on piano. Like
Oh,
it's
cool.
yeah,
I need a.
such a great
That's
song.
that's what I'm gonna do tonight when I go back home, and I have some chocolate. I'm gonna listen to Lithium again.
Ooh.
That's my little treat for myself. Chocolate and
Yeah,
Lithium.
I got a bone to pick with you actually, because you put me onto those veggie bars.
Oh no, you tried them?
Uh, oh yeah, dude, I am hooked. That's hazelnut crack.
Yeah, it's like Nutella, isn't it? It's like chocolate
Yeah,
bar Nutella.
it is, but like each block is like a heaping tablespoon of Nutella.
Yeah.
It's like much larger than I would ever eat otherwise.
Oh no, I'm very sorry for this.
No,
I
that's fine. So-
I've got my own troubles at the moment because I'm like such an active person usually, and now that I'm not, and so I eat like a large amount, and I eat a lot of
yeah.
I eat a lot of treats and things like that. And now that I'm not
Hmm.
doing cardio, I'm like I got to cut down on all these yummy chocolate goods.
It's such a difficult thing to do though.
Yeah, and they came out with a new veggie bar that I tried the other day.
Oh,
It's
don't.
it's not as good, don't worry. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as the original. So don't worry about it.
Thank goodness.
It's
All
like
right.
it's a crisp one, so it's thinner and it's like got Rice Krispies in it.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
not much of a fan of, like the Kit Kat type vibe.
Oh, okay.
But the Rice Krispie type, wafer things.
Yeah.
I'm not huge on those, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't as good. It wasn't right.
Sweet. Sweet. Have you had there's these like pudding cups, um plant-based obviously. I forget the brand. Um but there's this place in Perth, like just around the corner from me, called Golden Choice.
Hmm.
Um and they sell like a lot of like vegan treats, it turns out. It's like an Asian supermarket.
Oh, cool.
And there's like the main ones that I get are like salted caramel. It's like yogo,
Oh,
like you know the old yogos.
is the
But
brand
it's
Alpro?
yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
The salted caramel is the best flavor of those.
Yeah, the chocolate is really good as well.
Yeah. Okay, if you like that sort of thing, then I won't even tell you about my addiction at the moment because it's along the pudding cup line and I'm actually addicted to it. Like it's actually a problem.
You
And
have to tell me now, man.
they're so good. It's so good. And it's you wouldn't expect it to be good either. I just bought it for a joke. So it's
Really?
oh yeah. It's like you can only get them from Coles. It's
Uh-huh.
it's you know it's
That's good because there's no Coles in my area, so I think
okay,
I'm
good.
somewhat safe.
They just opened a Coles near me. And yeah, so there's you know the Yumi's hummus brand.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
No
a
way. Did they bring out something?
it's a dessert hummus. So it's chocolate. It's got, you know, some percentage of chickpeas in it. I don't know how much because you can't really it doesn't taste like hummus, but it has kind of the consistency of hummus. But
Yeah.
it's so chocolatey, so delicious, so velvety, so smooth. It's like just the right amount of flavor. It's just amazing. It's actually amazing. It's like the best dessert I've ever had in my life. And I just discovered it like I think they only just came out with it maybe 2 months ago. And I just discovered it 1 month ago. And I've probably had at least 12 of them already.
God damn, dude.
They're so delicious. I've got two in my fridge right now that I bought today. And they're too big. Like you should really have half of one in a sitting, but I'll have the whole one.
Oh no.
It's so good.
What have you done?
And they're and they're not particularly cheap either. It's like $4.50 and it's like one pudding cup, you
Wow.
know? It's like
Oh man.
yeah,
I have to try it, but I'm like,
it's good.
it's it's gonna fucking ruin my life, man.
Yes. I've made this new thing within myself. I'm like, okay, if I won't have like any other sweet treats, but if I really feel like it, I'll have that and that'll be my one thing. Like that'll be
Yeah.
my sweet treat because I love that one the most. I love that child and I will not abandon it. So when I need something, I go to that.
Yeah, nice. All
Yeah.
right. Maybe that's the way to do it. You just have your
Everything
one true
else,
love.
yeah, everything else is lesser in comparison now. It's like not as satisfying.
Yeah, I gotcha. Damn.
It's that good. It's that good. Maybe I'm crazy though.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy. I think it's that
Look,
good.
all these vegan sweets, like I gotta stop thinking of them as like healthy.
Yeah, they're not.
Just because they don't make me feel like shit. Like
Yeah. It's like all the
yeah.
same sugar content, just without the milk.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's like highly digestible, but still like just really awful.
Yeah.
Really bad for you.
Oh
Yeah, I gotta eat more fruit.
God.
I think that's the way to nip this in the bud.
Yeah, I've been going pretty hard on dates, you know, because they're high
Ah,
sugary type thing.
yeah. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
the thing with like all those preserved fruits or all those like dried fruits is yeah, they
Yeah.
are really high in sugar.
Yeah. I've got a real
So
sweet
good.
tooth.
But they're good as well because you can't eat too many of them
Yeah, exactly.
because Otherwise, you know, need I say more?
Yep. I've got them in the form of like, like little protein balls and things like that I buy from, different various supermarkets and sections of the supermarket. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty filling and it's the sweet hit that I need.
Mm. Yeah. Man, I hope you can keep running. Uh,
Oh yeah, I think it'll be okay. It's improved a lot. I honestly, I couldn't even walk like for the first week or two. It was so sore.
yeah. Yeah, I know when we caught up, you were having trouble with it. You were
Oh
saying
yeah,
up to 2 months is the length of the syndrome, but does that mean like
yeah.
as it only goes 2 months and then beyond that you're generally fine or?
Oh no, it comes back.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been
Oh, okay.
it's an underlying issue of my biology, I believe. Like
Uh,
I think a genetically inherited like something from my dad. He's always had a sore back and like, walked a bit funny and stuff like that.
yeah, I gotcha.
And I've had similar things to him. Like people would comment when I play basketball that I would run on my tippy toes and things like that.
Mm,
So I've talked to the physio about all these things and like different PT friends and stuff.
yeah.
And yeah, it seems to be the case that I've got like overdeveloped calf muscles and then
Mm-hmm.
underdeveloped everything else on my leg. Like, you know, glute, hamstring, quadriceps, all underdeveloped. And
Yeah, I gotcha.
and then it causes a strain on my lower back because, I'm like trying to lift things with my back and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm imagining that your whole leg is just one big calf muscle.
Yeah. If I really trained, I reckon my calf muscles could just grow forever and all the rest would just not do anything. I would just walk around like some beast.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's obscene. It's obscene, the imagery.
Yeah.
uh, so yeah, I don't know. Like
But yeah, it's
it,
I've been working on it the past year or so. So I've actually seen an
yeah.
improvement in my upper leg strength.
Oh, that's
Um,
good. You're doing like squats and deadlifts and that sort of.
yeah, exactly. I've tried
Yeah.
to do them over the years because I've always been into, exercise and stuff, but I could never do the form
Hmm.
properly. And that was obviously part of the problem
Oh,
is that like it's even difficult for me to get into the right position to do these exercises because my muscles just uh, have been built up now. What's it called? Unequally. So
yeah, gotcha.
it's like hard to bend down, in the right way that you're supposed to, and all of that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
I've had back issues from it, like back spasms and stuff like that, which were kind of
Yeah.
scary. Um, and I managed to stop those from happening in the past like year through different exercises. And
And
now,
stretching and whatnot.
yeah, exactly. I've been doing yoga and stretching and all sorts,
Yeah.
strengthening. And then this is actually the first thing that I've had that's put me back. Whereas before I would have it happen every now and again, but it would be just with my back.
Mm-hmm.
So I see this as a good sign that I'm on the right track because I was starting to feel really good. I've never had leg injuries before. It just all
Mm-hmm.
radiated up to my back instead. And now I was feeling really strong and I was like getting into lots of running, lots of like weightlifting and stuff. And then I overdid it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it, something like twinged next to my left knee. And so I was like, okay, I just overdid it. That's all that caused it. I was getting too
Yeah.
confident. So
Just stuck around.
yeah. So I'm just going to
Ugh.
let it recover and then keep on the trajectory and it should be cured. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a funny
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I've started just recently going back to the gym because I used to really enjoy it. I used to go all the time, like when I was a bit younger.
Oh yeah.
Um, and then, but more recently, like to lose weight.
Yeah.
But also because I've been waking up feeling really sore
Oh yeah.
now that I'm getting older, and I need
Yeah.
something to blame it on so that I don't feel like I'm dying all the time.
Yeah, now you're like it's part of the, gym sortus.
Yeah, yeah, I can just be like, oh yeah, that's because I worked out those muscles. Not,
Yeah,
I wonder if I have cancer. Um,
it's just a sore muscle. That lump forming is just part of the muscle. It's just a bit of a twinge in the muscle. It's a knot. It's a knot.
yeah, yeah, not some tumor or something,
Yeah.
some hideous tumor that's brewing under the skin.
Oh god.
Yes,
Oh, the nightmares.
yeah. So yeah, that's the strategy. Because yeah, I think yeah, like all these phantom pains and whatnot, yeah, they're not. It's just you know the body getting cold and all of that. I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything actually going wrong with me, but I'm just
Okay.
sick of thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need to do something with my body. Um, and obviously, like working in an office all the time, like I'm very sedentary otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So that's an
yes,
interesting point. Have you noticed the cold making like your joints sore and stuff like that?
yeah. Well, um, funnily enough, I broke it. Like I broke a limb. Like I broke my arm.
Oof,
Um,
Jesus.
uh, 2 years ago now,
Yeah.
mountain biking. Um, and I thought it was like a wives' tale. Getting achy bones in the cold.
Yeah, me
But
too.
like I still feel it. I still feel it in the
Oh,
joint where I broke it. So
oh, yeah.
when it gets really cold or when it's about to rain.
Oh,
Uh
yeah. Yeah, when there's a storm coming, you get like a headache.
yeah, like
I
the
get that.
atmospheric drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, so we're
Um
on the same track. This must be an age thing then, because it's just started happening to
mm,
me as well. And
yeah.
that's why I'm wearing these fingerless gloves. This is not a fashion choice, although
Ah,
it is kind of like Pokemon trainer aesthetic. But
yes.
but the last couple weeks I've had soreness in my fingers and my toes.
Oh no.
And I'm like generally a very like high body temperature kind of person. But
Uh-huh.
in this cold weather, I've been keeping like right now I'm very warm like under my arms and around my chest and stuff. But my
Yep.
hands and feet just sort of get cold. They're too far away
Yep.
from the middle.
Yeah, dude, I'm the same.
Hmm.
My core body temperature is like very high. Um, uh, but yeah, and it also it's not helped by like I wear like shorts around the house and I like
Hmm.
never wear socks inside and stuff
Oh
like that.
no, that's a mistake.
Um, yeah, it really is. Right
Yep.
now I'm wearing like shorts. Um, and wondering why my like legs and feet are so cold. Um,
Oh no.
But yeah, no, I've been getting the same thing. It feels like this year has been colder than previous ones. Um,
Yeah, it does feel that way
I
to me.
refuse to believe that it's just because we're getting old. I think it is actually colder.
Yeah, let's blame the world. Though I agree though, it is getting colder. It's not right.
It really isn't.
But yeah,
It really isn't.
I was worried for a minute with my toes because
Yeah.
because I do a lot of bouldering and
Oh, of course.
they're jammed into these tight shoes and my all my toes are like this and like oh they even scrunched up against the end like that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and the shoes become uncomfortable after like an hour of wearing them
Mm-hmm.
but I never had any issues. But then the last, I don't know, last month or something, then one of my toes just swelled up. It went red, and it
Oh
was
no.
like, yeah, it was like getting bigger. And I was like, oh, and it was very sore to touch. And I was like, oh no, this is bad. Is this from my climbing shoes? And then it started recovering a little bit. I was like, oh, it's all good. And then I go climbing some more, And then some of my toes are numb underneath. I notice when I go in the shower
Oh no.
later. So I'm like touching the floor and I'm like, this is kind of numb. And I'm noticing that those toes are also swelling, but they're not going red. They're just like swelling around a little bit in like the knuckle and on the base of it. And I was just like, what is going on? This is insane. My toes are all messed up. It's the
Oh
climbing
gosh.
shoes. And then I Googled it a lot, got some help from the online doctors. And
Yep, and they were like, it's cancer.
yeah, they were like, it can be a combination of obviously the cold, because like I
A
can't
combination
remember.
of several different kinds of
Yeah, yeah,
cancers.
cancer, leukemia, heart condition, diabetes. It could be, it could be any number of these things. You better get them all checked. Um, it was this specific cold thing, and like all the horrible images that I saw looked the exact same. So I was like, okay, it's that thing. But then I was also Googling like bouldering stuff, because I know a lot of climbers get, sore feet and things like that.
Yeah.
And so it seemed to be like it was this thing from the cold, but also that, putting pressure on your toes from things
It's
like,
getting aggravated.
yeah, it
Yeah.
triggered it. So ever since, I've been wearing double socks, like around the house, anywhere. I wear 2 layers of socks, and that's actually
Oh.
helped. My toes have gone back to normal straight away.
Oh, nice. So they were just cold.
They were just really cold, and
That's
just the climbing was just making it worse. But the climbing's fine. I just need to warm up those toes,
that's wild.
get those piggies
Maybe
under the
that's the
blanket.
secret. That's right. Maybe I wonder what other problems could be solved by
Yep.
keeping your feet warm.
Yeah. So just 2 sets of socks and fingerless gloves. That's all you need.
Man, my house just like disappears socks. Like it's yeah. I feel like every couple of months I have to get a whole new set. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Oh, no.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should start wearing socks around the house.
If you're having soreness in around your foot area, I'd recommend it.
No, they're just really cold.
That's also a good reason. Just for general comfort and climate control.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Oh, goodness, that's funny. But yeah, there's a lot of issues solved by keeping warm. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I walked home in the rain the other day and I was like, well, this is really nice.
Mm.
And then I got like a little bit wet
Mm.
and I started on the walk to get a sore throat. And I was like, I can feel myself catching a cold like
Yeah.
with every step that I take.
Yep.
And this never used to happen. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh, was that just
Like
before you became sick recently?
yeah, I've been getting really like easily sick in the last couple of months.
Mm.
Um, and I think it's because so I I made like a bit more of a definite decision that I was going to like um go more into pescatarianism
Yeah.
rather than meat minimalist. Um, and so with that, you know, I'm I'm also like a very casual pescatarian
Yeah. Yeah.
in that I don't really make all that much fish or seafood for myself anyway. It's more of a if I go out somewhere, I'll order seafood off the menu.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think nutritionally, I just wasn't being very smart. And so, like the other day, I was like really achy, and I was like, I bet you this is like a magnesium deficiency, um, or I'm not getting enough like B12.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been popping some vitamins since then,
Mm.
and I'm fine
Oh my
now.
God.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to be smarter with like what I'm eating
Oh.
and like where I'm getting like nutrition from.
Oh, nice. So
Because
that's good that
I've
it was
been
a quick
eating well,
fix.
but I guess not. Yeah, I don't know. I I thought I was doing all right, but evidently, like, I can't just eat chickpea curry all the time. Uh, but it's so good, man.
Oh
It's
yeah,
so good.
chickpea curry. Yeah, that sounds nice.
I eat so many chickpeas.
Oh yes, hummus as well.
And
Yeah, I
yes,
love hummus. I just bought a
hummus
kilogram.
straight out of the tub,
I bought a
dude. Yeah, those
kilogram tub.
kilo buckets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, I love them. Would
so
you,
good.
do you have lots of veggies though with the chickpea curry too, like carrots and potatoes and things?
I haven't been putting like
Ooh.
additional, like I haven't been putting any like side characters in there.
Gotta fill it
Um,
out.
yeah, should just throw in like a whole bunch of spinach leaves as well. That would be a good one.
Oh yeah, get it all in there.
Yeah. Yeah, is that the secret then? You just load a whole bunch of veggies into everything?
Yeah, that's what I do with the vegan way of eating. Like
Yeah, gotcha.
I got ingredients just to make like a little steamed rice dish tomorrow. And
Hmm.
so I've got the brown rice, and then I got broccoli. Those are my two staples. I'm like, gotta have rice and
Hmm.
broccoli. That's good. And then I was like, okay, but I'll fill it out with some more stuff. So I've also got like some beans that I'll add into there, like maybe it'll be chickpeas or something. And then I
Yeah,
got
nice.
mushrooms too, carrots, and I love adding peanuts on top of everything, like a little satay twist.
Hmm.
I add peanuts on top.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, nice.
a bunch of spices and whatever. But yeah,
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I think, yeah, all right. That's what I got to do then. Just buy more veggies.
potato and carrot in any curry is so good, just to fill it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then what? Do you just let it cook in the curry or
Oh yeah. Could let
yeah?
that thing.
Okay.
You could let that thing sit in there just to soak it all up.
Yeah, gotcha. See, I don't want to have to cook potato separate and then put it in.
Yeah.
But if you can just go in there and cook
Yeah. I'm thinking
sort of incidentally.
it's been a while since I've done it, so I can't actually remember how I went about it. But I think
Mm.
if you just like have like maybe I like chopped up the potatoes and like boiled it for I don't know a few minutes and then chucked it into the curry. Maybe I
Oh,
did.
okay.
Maybe I did that.
And let
I'm
it
not
cook
sure.
the rest of the way. That seems
Yeah.
probably like the way to do it.
Yeah.
I just chuck it in the oven and let it roast up a bit and then throw that in the
Yeah.
curry.
Roasted. Some roasted
Hell yeah.
veggies with hummus. Yes.
Damn. I really want to try. There's a Korean fried cauliflower
Mm.
like recipe that I've been really wanting to try. Um, oh, look.
Hello, kitten.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this just a webcam they're
Is
using,
that?
by the way? Because this camera quality looks really nice.
No, it's my Sony A7 III.
Ah, okay, that makes sense then. I was like, this looks too good to be a webcam.
Yeah, no, it's a very lovely camera.
Nice.
Anyway, I don't know how well how well you can see me. Oh, no, there she is.
Yeah.
You can see her well enough.
Oh, lovely. What's her name?
Her name is Odette, but we call her Odie.
Odie.
Yes.
Nice.
She's gotten very sweet in as she gets older and as it gets colder.
Yeah.
So she hangs around with us a lot more
Yeah.
now, which is nice. Although she's very annoying, very clingy.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have any pets, do you?
Nah, I don't have any at the moment, but I love cats.
No.
They're my favorite.
Yeah. No, they're pretty sweet.
Yeah. That's what people get wrong about cats too, is like they think that they're not going to be
Yeah.
cuddly like dogs or something, but cats will come and sleep on you and they won't want you to get up.
That's right. Yeah. Jade's always like calling me into the bedroom and being like, I can't get up, I'm trapped.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Cody would
nothing.
just be sitting there on top of
I can't work today. I'm sorry. The cat's
yeah.
made its decision.
Sorry, I have to go in sick.
Yeah.
No. So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tortoise shells as well, like her coloring. They're
Yeah.
almost always females, and everyone that I've met has been like a little bit psycho. Like they have big personalities.
Yeah.
Very funny. She's always got these big eyes. I don't know if you've been able to see, but her eyes are always like just very wide, like she's looking through the void
Oh wow. No,
into
yeah.
some other dimension.
I only saw a glimpse, but she had really cool markings on her face. I saw.
Yeah, no, she's really pretty.
Emma's
Yeah.
parents, or their family cat. I think it was her cat originally. Sunshine.
Hmm.
She's a similar kind of tortoise shell pattern across her.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, lovely. No, they always look really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Well, my friend, I might clear off, leave you to it.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me out with the CD rummaging. It was good to have
No
your insight
worries.
on a few of the bands and albums, whatnot.
It was such a pleasure. Such a pleasure. I had no idea that I'd know so many of them. It was
Yeah, yeah, I got the goods.
a real treat. I really thought it was gonna be like bottom of the bargain bin type stuff.
Oh no, no,
Um,
no.
but no, some true gems in there. Let me know what you think of Pavement. They're
Yeah.
yeah, they're really really cool.
Okay, I will do. I'll put
Uh,
them on in my car next. Then I'll queue up that CD.
yeah, sweet,
Yeah,
sweet,
excellent.
cool. Well, I'll clear off. See you later.
Yeah, thanks for coming
Goodbye,
by.
stream.
Adios.
Bye.
Go follow Grumbly Ghost, everyone. Check him out.
See you, mate. Bye.
Adios. All right. What a productive day it has been. People of the stream, people of the Twitter, well, I was going to say Twitter sphere, but this is Twitch, isn't it? Another T. People of the world of Twitch. It's been a time. We've gone in depth into the musical realms with our good friend Grumbly Ghost. Wasn't that a treat? But what can be said now? I think I'm going to actually do a little bit of a light workout up here and then have some chocolate. That's the rest of my evening planned. Hope you all have a good one yourselves as well. I'll probably be back again tomorrow to do, see how we're feeling, but I need to do, as I mentioned earlier in the stream, some website maintenance, upkeep. So yeah. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm going to tune out myself and get at it, pump an iron in the fingerless gloves. I feel like a Pokemon trainer. I feel like Ash Ketchum. But instead of the trainer, we are the trainee. All right. So yeah, that'll be all. Bid you adieu. Have a good day. And how's this stand, though? Ta-da. New mic stand, eh? Pretty cool. We still got the arm off camera. Gonna get a new arm. It's all happening around here. It's all happening in the office. This is after hours in the office. Stand the stand. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. And there we go. We can see the little words of the stream popping up on screen now. I set that up last productivity stream. Excellent. Thank you for testing that feature, Grumbly Ghost. Thanks for the musical chats. Always good to have some expertise in the room. So yeah, that about does it, guys. I'm going to eat a lot of chocolate. That's all I can say for myself. It's not an honorable act. Someone has to do it, though. That's just the reality of it, you know? Someone's got to do it. It's got to be done. You know, I got 2 pots of this chocolate. It's not going to eat itself. It's going to go to waste. I can't let it go to waste. I'm not going to eat 2 at once, okay? I'm going to see if I can limit myself to half of one and then see how the rest goes. Probably eat the rest tomorrow. But yeah, it's been a time. It's been a pleasure. It's been legendary. You're always welcome on stream, Grumbly Ghost, and anyone else who joins the Discord. Always welcome for a bit of a chat, especially during these productivity streams where there's not too much going on. Always happy to have company. And like I said, anyone who tuned in, check out Grumbly Ghost. Got him tagged there in the title, in the stream title. He streams a bit of Diablo 4 lately, a bit of Disco Elysium lately too. Ask him about his favorite horror movies. He's quite the enigmatic reviewer of film. Speaking of which, I got a pitch to you, Grumbly, a podcast idea, which I will do at a later date. But yeah, that's all for now, everyone. Toodaloo, I bid you adieu. Let's see if I can do the stream promo to send it out, eh? That'd be kind of cool. Ooh, the ears are pricking up once again. Those are the takeaways from today. I'm excited to talk about podcast idea and also League of Legends. Yes, entering into the rift, into the realm that has awaited my return for a time. It's been too long. I think the last ARAM game I played was like a couple of months ago now. I've been neglecting it. No more. No more. Send someone a name Discord. Yes, I will do. I will do indeed. We can combine our forces on the rift. All right, let's see if this works. I'm going to do the stream promo thing. This is a test. This is a stream test. Everything's been working so well. Oh, I just noticed as well that the freaking Twitch chat on screen is not perfect. It's like a little bit out of order. I got to make it a bit smaller. Into the ARAM clan. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, ARAM. That's where it all happens, on the ARAM arena. Oh, God, I just love rolling. Just re-rolling and getting a champion and then absolutely slaying everyone. Never missing a single snowball. That's just the style that I play with. So I'll be happy to lend my services and to be adopted into the pit, into the frozen realm. But I'm waffling on a little bit. So let's see if the stream promo still works, everyone. Let's see if there's some audio. Oh yeah, that's loud audio. That's so cool. That's so freaking cool. I love that. I love that thing. Yes. All right. I'm heading out. Eventually. Toodaloo, everyone. Bye-bye. It's been a good time. Nightbot once again. Being naughty. Wait. Oh, yeah, Nightbot. How does Nightbot do this? How do you do this, Nightbot? I've yeah, good night, man. I'm not smart enough to figure out how to stop Nightbot from doing that right now. But yeah, I bid you all adieu. Stay tuned also on the YouTube channel for lots more content coming up. I've got a lot of little clips and videos uploading over the next 2 months. It's insane. So it's going to get annoying for some people, for some subscribers. Let's just say that. It's going to get irritating. There's a lot of uploads. I try to space them out a little bit. But yeah. Anyways, I'm out of here. Adios. Be good. Bye-bye.